Hey, good morning and happy Saturday, everybody. It is around noon here in South Dakota, and I have a huge smile on my face because I am dressed in my comfies. I'm wearing slippers and a ratty sweatshirt, no makeup. I get to be home all day today, and the best part is my house is clean. Okay, I'll say 95% clean because as I'm looking around the living room, I can see there's little things here and there that my kids didn't pick up, but I am going to take it. So, my name is Rachel, in case you don't know me, and I help moms go from frazzled to fit, get your life in order so that you have time for yourself, for your self-care, to work out and eat healthy so you can be your best you. And today, I want to first share a really gross confession, and then I also want to give you 3 tips that I used just this morning to do that thing I didn't want to do, which was clean my house. So, first of all, for that scary confession or gross confession. So, my house is a pigsty, guys. I have just lost control over cleaning it. We have no time. It's like we have just enough time to make the mess, never enough time to clean it up. And it has gotten like past the point of that's a messy house too. There are gross things here. So, like my refrigerator, I finally, for the last couple of weeks, I keep opening it up and going, oh my gosh, the ketchup on the, thing, I need to clean that up. Or somebody spilled some rice out of a container and it's still sitting there. Like, I just couldn't even take the time to go grab the rag to clean it up. And same thing just in our bathrooms. I was just like, oh my gosh, this is getting so disgusting. We need to clean it up. And so, in light of the grossness, this morning I woke up and I was just like, we have got to clean this house. I'm going to get the family on board and we're going to clean it. But I so didn't want to do it. So here is where my 3 tips come into play because I did all 3 of these things today and I ended up with a clean house. So the first tip I have is to sit in the moment 5 minutes and just think about how amazing it is going to feel when whatever it is that you don't want to do is done. So what I did is I laid in bed before I got up and did my workout and all that. I thought about how wonderful it was going to feel to have the house clean. I knew we were home all day. I knew I wanted to spend the day in my jammies. And I thought how much better it would feel to be sitting amidst a clean house without having that nagging feeling of, oh, that refrigerator's gross. I need to clean it. Or that stove has got egg on it. I need to get it off. Like without having that nagging feeling, I was going to sit on the couch and I was going to feel amazing because my house was clean. And I was going to be in a comfy blanket and I was going to wear slippers. I felt all the feels that I knew I would feel this afternoon when I get to sit and do nothing but stuff I wanted to do on the couch. So that was the first thing I did this morning before I even got out of bed. Then I got up, did my workout, made my kids breakfast, and I made the announcement to everybody that we were going to clean the house today. And they all looked at me with long faces. And I was like, all right, guys, we need to make this fun. What can we do to make it fun? So what we did, tip number 2, we turned on some music. We created little challenges throughout the cleaning. I used to be all about just hurry up and get it done. Clean your room. Do this, do that, do that. And I realized that if we made it fun, the kids got it done a whole lot faster. So what we did was we had challenged, see who can pick up the most shoes in the mud room. For me, I had music playing and I was like, okay, let me see if I can get this, floor scrubbed in the kitchen before 9 o'clock. And so we just had all these little challenges throughout the day and along with the music, and we just made it fun. The time went by faster and we kind of enjoyed it a little bit. So I think next time I bring up house cleaning, they might be a little bit more on board, as will I. And then my 3rd tip is take it a little bit at a time. If I told the kids, hey, kid A, you're going to need to do A, B, C, D, and E today before you can leave the house, I would have gotten some resistance. I would have gotten grumbled, whining, all that stuff. So what I did instead is we just broke it into small pieces. And I was like, all right, Ainsley, why don't you start by, cleaning up the mudroom. Take your brother and sister and pick up all the shoes in the mudroom. And then when she was done with that, she's like, okay, what can I do now? And I said, all right, take a rag and just walk around the whole house. And she actually had fun doing this and just wipe up dirt. So if you see dirt on a wall or on a, door frame or on the woodwork or a cupboard or something, just take it and wipe it off with a Norwex cloth. And she did that. For me, that meant just, okay, I know that the 3 things that I really want to do today is I want to scrub that kitchen floor, which is like my least favorite project ever. I want to clean out that refrigerator and I want the bathrooms clean. Like that was the bare minimum. Well, once I got those things done, while I was playing my music and dancing and loving it up and having fun, I decided that I would clean the top of the stove because that was pretty gross too, and then I really wanted to clean the countertops really good. And so the day evolved and I got all the stuff done that I wanted to do. And so now my house smells good, it looks good, it's all clean. My kids still love me, they don't hate me like they usually do after cleaning day. And I just feel so good because I accomplished the stuff I wanted to accomplish and more. We even got some laundry done. I got the bedding washed. I washed all those blankets on the couch that, you use all the time and you're like, when was the last time I washed this? I washed it. The one was all fluffy and warm and I curled up into it when I got done with my chores. So it was a truly, really wonderful day. And now it's noon. 12:20 here in South Dakota, and I have my whole day ahead of me to do the stuff that's really fun to do. I'm going to change up some stuff in our group a little bit. I'm going to do some journaling. I already was able to get my meditation done. I'm going to watch a movie with the kids. We have to do a little bit of school left from the week, but it's all stuff that I want to do that's fun because I got all the stuff that I didn't really want to do all done. So just to sum up those 3 tips, the first one is to think about how amazing it's going to feel to be done. But don't just think, oh gosh, it'd be really nice to have that done. Like, feel it. Think about what you're going to do. How are you going to feel in your jammies and your warm blanket and your slippers? Like, how are those feelings really going to come out for you? Because then you are going to be more ignited to do it. The second step is to have fun with it. Get the help of your family, turn on some music, create some challenges, do things that are going to make it fun. Have a good reward at the end. For my kids, that was going down to their grandma and grandpa's, which also meant a reward for me because I get some time alone by myself. And then my third tip is to break it up into small chunks. Don't throw everything at your family and at yourself all at once. Take it into small chunks so that people don't get overwhelmed, and they're going to be a lot more resistance if there is a lot to do at the beginning rather than seeing how quickly they can get those little tasks done. So I hope those are really helpful for you. I would love to know down in the comments what your least favorite chore is. So whether that's cleaning out your car, maybe that's running errands, maybe it's going to the grocery store. For me, like I mentioned, it is scrubbing the kitchen floor. I hate that. And that is like the messiest place in our house that needs to be cleaned all the time. I hate it. I think I need to do some resistance work on that so I can find the joy in cleaning my kitchen floor. But let me know, what is your least favorite chore that you have to do? Also, share this video with your friends. If they're not part of our group yet, you can certainly add their name to the group, to the add members part, and I will let them in and they can enjoy this video as well. And then if you need some extra energy to even get started with this process in the first place, on Unstoppable Energy audio, I'm going to make that available down in the comments. You can click on that link and sign up for that. That is an audio that I use all the time when I'm sitting on the couch thinking I have all these things to do and I can't do it. I turn on that audio. In 5 minutes, I've like ignited a fire under myself and I become unstoppable. So check out that audio. I'm going to post that link down below in the comments, and use these 3 tips to get your house clean today. You will feel amazing for it. So have a good rest of your day, everybody. Bye-bye.